welcome to We'll Write for Wine. This is the initial inauguratory, is that a word? Inauguratory? Somebody look that up. Get back to us.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool. Now, what kind of superhero was this?
This was a Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider's a super... I don't understand. Like, he rides ghosts. What does he do?
No.
What's his superpower?
He rides a motorcycle, and his head's on fire. So you kind of have to see it to believe it.
Wait, Alt. He rides a motorcycle and his head is on.
Actually, it's kind of like
that's an emergency situation. That's not a superhero quality. Oh, you Nazis! Whoops! Did I say Nazis again?
Gonna cut down on my caffeine consumption. So when I get
we fascinate ourselves. We're going to continue to fascinate ourselves. That sounds dirty. That sounds really dirty. That's not what I mean. You guys, get your head out.
Fascinating yourself. I'll fascinate yourself. Thanks.
talking on the phone, it usually goes cold and you need to get another cup of coffee and it's lunch and I have an espresso.
I'm Samantha Graves.
And I'm like, it's always the D block.
Want to win some great prizes?
Yes, Sam, I do.
It starts by my eyes and it moves to the back of my neck and it moves to the bottom of my spine. But it doesn't get
This week's question is from Hope in Indiana. She asks, where do you get the names for your characters? Are they named for people you know or a baby book? I'm assuming she's out of a baby book.
Out of a baby book.
Or names you hear at the grocery store, or do they just pop into your head?
Okay, wait, back up a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, people you know I get.
Yeah.
The baby book I get.
Uh-huh.
Names you hear at the grocery store. I love you, Hope. You know I love you, baby, but what? Names you hear at the... Do you hear a lot
Broccoli?
of names like...
Broccoli.
Broccoli?
You been working out? Yeah, I can tell.
You so ugly. Ugly sticks get ugly when they hit by you.
I steal little things from the grocery store, like a piece of bubble gum or sometimes...
We have a new notification service available on the website, which will automatically email you with a brief description and a link to the nude podcast. The nude.
Did you say the nude podcast? Now we're going to get loads of people. They're going to be like, I heard there was a nude podcast?
No, just for the record, there is no nudity involved in the podcast.
And even if there was, how would they know?
...in a personal computer in case something came up. And I'd eat and I'd drink and I'd run and I'd...
This is actually an anti-shout-out to my cat, Oliver, who woke us up the other night at 3 a.m. And then I heard the squeak, squeak.
Oh, God, oh, no.
Not kidding. So about that time, I flew off the bed, and I'm screaming, there's something on the bed, and my husband flew off his side, which must have freaked out Oliver because he probably lost the mouse somewhere on the bed, or in the bedroom or somewhere, so I ripped all the blankets. And I want to thank Oliver for finally catching and killing the mouse from last week. And then for eating half of it in the middle of my kitchen before throwing it back up in my kitchen.
Oh, God! Why did you share that with me? Okay, wait, I need to drink a little bit more now.
When I get to work, I like to have a cup of coffee, because I like to have coffee when I'm talking on the phone.
Duct tape is the official sponsor of the show. But don't worry, there's nothing kinky about it.
Wait. Why would you presume that duct tape is kinky?
Well, some people
Is there
do.
anything
I
sexy
don't know.
about
Or
duct tape to
nefarious. I mean, you could use duct tape to like tie people up. So there's nothing kinky or nefarious about the show. How's that? Is
What
that better?
are you using your duct tape for?
So I'm fine, except when I have to...
Head on down to willwriteforwine.com and give us some feedback, damn it! We're looking for questions, wine suggestions, general commentary on the show, damn it! Each month, all eligible entries will go into a wine bucket, damn it! At the end of each month, we'll pull the name out of the bucket to win a fabulous prize, damn it! You know, so I mean, the thing with bread is that you really gotta make a lot, and then of course there's like the super carby, goes right to your butt kind of thing, so...
What doesn't go right to your butt?
It does not.
What doesn't?
Everything does. So you might as well. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I'm sure this
That's
wine
right.
is going right to my butt.
I'm sure.
So, we're nothing if not classy here. We'll
I'll just steal
All right,
little
I'm
things from the
drinking.
grocery store, like a piece of bubble gum, or sometimes I just stick my thumb...
But that's why I have such a big ass. It's not me. It's the fact that I'm supporting 4 muses on one ass.
Love to work out after work, love to spend a little time time this one I'm seeing, except we never really get all ton of spending together, so we call each other.
Okay, wait, describe the water slide.
Okay, because it's not just your little pool slide. We're talking a full-blown water park water slide. Like 70, 80 feet long, all windy and big and blue. Not only that, since there was no supporting structure, it was just laying on the side of the hill by the road. So you couldn't miss it, you know? My dad drags us out to see the slide. This slide was huge. I mean, up close, it was like 6 feet high and 4 feet wide, and it was just huge. Then my fiance goes running by me and says, "I'll be right back. I need to get my swimsuit." And I'm like, "What?" There's no water at the top of the slide. There's no pool at the bottom of the slide. You can't go down it. And he says, "Oh, no problem. We've got it all figured out." Next thing I know, my dad is running the garden hose up to the top of the slide. My mom and I are standing at the bottom of the slide with this big blue plastic tarp stretched between us. That was the plan the two of them came up with. So, my fiance starts coming down the slide. And at first he's like, "Woohoo, having fun, everything is fine, he's going, he's liking it." And then he starts picking up speed. I see a foot come up, and then a hand, and then he's yelling, "Whoa, whoa," and he's going faster and faster, and my mom and I are looking at each other with huge eyes, and we started to lift the tarp up like that was going to do any good, and he hit the straightaway and shot off the end of the slide like a freaking cannonball, completely missed the tarp, hit the dirt, and rolled 57 times to the bottom of the hill. Hand to God. You know, he lands, he's not moving, and I figure he's dead, you know. My dad comes running down the hill, and he yells, "That worked great!"